featuring as a royal figure to all Gloinkonians as the mother of all Gloinks. So that is Mommy Gloink right there. That is Mommy Gloink. Sorry. That was so bad. Oh my God, that was so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad.
Collection.
I think it's a nest.
Wait! The person who voices the Gloink. What? I didn't know that. All right, hold on. Let's listen.
Hello? Ragatha? That was your name, right?
Over here.
Hey, look. I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do.
Look at this photograph.
It's okay. What you need to do right now is find Kane. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
Okay, but what?
Okay, I got a question. Is Kane like the admin? I'm sorry, I have so many questions right now. I'm so sorry. Is he like the admin? Let me look it up. Digital Circus Kane. He's like the admin in the video game, right?
Creekcraft, I'm watching your live
Kane,
stream right now.
Creative Artificial Intelligence
If you
Networking
can
entity,
hear
abbreviated
me.
as Kane, is the main antagonist. He's an AI who portrays himself as the ringmaster of the circus. Okay, so he can spawn in other AI. Okay, yeah, gotcha. He's like the admin. All right.
Where can I find him?
I don't really know. Just look around and call for him, I suppose.
Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool. Oh, so bummy.
I remember that happened to me. I broke and I was laying on the ground and I was like, ah! And everyone was like, don't move. Stay right there. I'll be right back. I was like, where am I going to move? My toes broke. I'm laying on the ground screaming in pain. What are you talking about? Of course I'm staying right here.
Sorry, your first day here had to be so terrible.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now. Hello? Kane? We have a bit of an issue here!
That happened to me one time, too. I went in the Walmart bathroom, and I opened the stall, and there was someone already in there pooping. And that's the exact face they made right there.
What form of non-Gloinkinian mass dare
That's Mommy Longlegs?
presumed presence in the nest of the Gloink Queen?
Oh, is that who you are? You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
How despicable.
Bro, that's a good voice actress. I can't even tell it's the same person. That's crazy.
Rabbitoid that runs its mouth
Like, I can kind of hear it. But not really.
in the presence of my royal figure.
Well, as a royal myself, I would like to kindly ask if... Oh, look, there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul.
Help me, you idiots!
It's called a voice changer. Well, I don't think they're using a voice changer whenever they're doing the actual voice acting. There's definitely like, like post-processing applied to it. But like, they're not like, she's not speaking into like a Darth Vader voice changer. You know what I mean?
Kinda rude, Zubul. Now I don't want to help you.
No, I always lose.
Yes! Gotcha! Oh.
Hey! Kicker, you mother!
It'll be fine.
I love that character so much. I love it. I love that, dude. Who's my least favorite character? I don't know.
Gotta hide.
Oh, yeah, that's her first time seeing herself.
Chat. Oh my god. Chat.
God, where's Kane?
Chat.
Bro, it looks like she went into the rooms.
It's doors. Chat. It's doors. Chat, Chat, she's indoors! Crap, she's indoors!
Powerful characters, do you not realize that everything must be glitch?
Chat.
I am glitch.
Oh my freaking.
You go, girl. You go, girl.
You will be glitch. God will be glitch.
My freaking.
This is
God.
dumb weird.
Oh my.
Well,
Fuck!
even yet, you're still watching it.
I'm not here for the adventure or anything. I'm just here to hide from the...
Oh.
Oh, thank God you're okay. You didn't
Now
experience
that's
a game show
cool.
in there, did you?
Now that's cool, chat.
What are you talking about?
Chat.
It's just Kaufmo. Don't worry about it.
Chat.
Cosmo extracted?
Nah, he's fine.
Chat.
You're right! How are we gonna get out of here?
Oh my god,
Guys.
chat.
Over there.
Chat.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
Oh my god.
Bro, Jax is so mean. Oh my god.
Chat. I'll be right back.
Pummy's not even here?
Chat.
This whole thing for
I'll be right
her?
back.
Quiet. I can't hear the
I'll be right
escalator.
back.
Dude, he's such a jerk. Oh my god. The guy in the bathtub is the guy in the picture of that one room? Yep.
I'm back, chat. Chat, I'm back. She's indoors. She's indoors. She's indoors. Chat. If you think she's indoors, put doors in,
C and A. What does
in
C and
the
A mean?
chat.
C and A.
Put doors in the chat if you think she's indoors.
Cain and Abel. Oh. I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so these are NPCs.
You always know how to make me say this exact sentence. Yes! An alert on my Wacky Watch at this hour? Oh no! Someone's venturing out into the void! They'll get totally spoiled! There you go! Now what the heck happened around here? Oh yeah, my doing.
Kane! Kaufmo went through a sort of cough-mosis and abstracted!
Kaufmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me? And into the cellar you go.
Oh.
Man, I can't believe Kaufmo just gave up like that. I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in so much pain.
I do have to apologize for...
I feel like he's the bad guy. Because, like, if he can do that, like, I don't know, that feels like too much power to me.
lying about the exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but, you know, I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing it. And you know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work, especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, looks like you defeated the Gloik Queen, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital feast cooked by our head bubble chef.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give.
You know, I am pretty
What did that mean?
hungry.
You didn't even
Chat,
do
what
anything.
did that
So
even
what?
mean?
I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world. So the digital food here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Sheesh, lay off it. Since when are you an expert on the digital world?
Expert on the what?
Bro, that actually kind of looks good. Is that crazy of me to say? Because it's we got carrots, we got some bread, we got what looks like some like a potato, and then we got something green. I don't like that, but then we got like some ham or something on there. Oh, they got pancakes. I love Gooseworks. I don't know who Gooseworks is, but they're the best. Should we watch the game theory video on this? Hold on, let's see. Digital Circus Film Theory. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, we already watched one. Wait, we watched this one. Should we watch this one? Because apparently we already saw this one. I don't remember seeing this one. But apparently we already saw it. So we'll watch. You'll want to watch this one? That's Brookhaven food at the end?
Yes.
It's only like 16 minutes. Digital Circus rules.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see what it is. Let's see what it's about. Let me see what it's about.
We're going to go on so many adventures. We're going to have so much fun.
I feel like I should watch this because it talks about Cain and Abel and abstraction. I feel like we should watch this. I feel like this is important.
Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Film Theory, the show that's here to show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending...
Oh, crap. It froze. Oh, crap. We broke it. Chat, we broke it. We broke it. Uh-oh. Chat, what do we do? What's up, Piper? Charms, how you doing? What do we do? Chat, hold on. Wait a minute. YouTube? YouTube, please? YouTube, please.
In case you missed
Okay, we're good.
Film Theory, the show that's here to show you the most jaw-dropping,
We're good.
heart-stopping, mind-bending theories you can imagine. In case you missed our last theory on the amazing digital circus, the long and short of it is that we believe that the circus here isn't exactly what it appears to be. Instead of some futuristic, fully immersive experience, we believe that it's actually a VR video game from the 1990s, one that copies the brains of anyone who puts on the headset. It then turns that copy into a digital character to go on adventures throughout the circus. So the people trapped in this world looking for an exit, they're not actually people, just digital copies of their consciousnesses, their personalities. That's why we repeatedly see workstations of VR headsets in the first episode, but with no one actually wearing the headsets. And our theories didn't stop there. We continued by saying that Pomni is
I did not even notice that.
either the creator of the game or an employee at the development studio making the game, as evidenced by our mental breakdown when seeing those work desks. And while this is the direction that I still believe the series is headed for,
How about we talk about something else?
you see, there's still a ton to dig into here with the digital circus. Well, sure, those initial theories are the ones that I think are the most likely and the most intentional. It's once you stretch a bit further out that some of the truly fun, wacky ideas really start to develop. Are they right? Yeah, probably not. Are they interesting and fun? Absolutely. And therein lies the beauty of theory crafting. For example, last time I briefly tossed out a bit of wild speculation that the digital circus may have itself some biblical connections. In this brief scene exploring the back rooms of the company who seemingly created the circus, we see the initials C and A painted onto the wall. C made me of the AI ringleader Cain, a guy who's probably the most in control of this entire situation. And if you tend to see the name Cain partnered with the initial A in any sort of pop cultural reference, the first immediate jump is going to be to the biblical story of Cain and Abel. See, Cain and Abel were the children of Adam and Eve, the first humans to ever exist in the Abrahamic religions. At the time, I wasn't really sure if this was meant to be anything or if it was going to lead anywhere, but the more I sat and thought about it, the more connections that I started to make. Some of those connections were admittedly very dumb. For example, in biblical canon, Cain kills Abel and becomes the first murderer. And what does Cain do multiple times throughout the pilot? He pops bubble for comedic effect. Ow!
You parasite!
Cain kills a bubble, a bull. Coincidence? Absolute.
Bro, what? Wait. What?
Yes, it is single-handedly one of the dumbest things I've ever said in a theory, and I've
Chat.
said a lot of dumb things in theories. But other parallels that I found as I was doing this little brain search through the episode again were a lot more compelling. In fact, some connections were so large that I believe I may have just cracked the question of what the digital circus is wide open. You see, loyal theorists, the amazing digital circus isn't just some mere video game that's trapped these consciousnesses. No, it's something much darker. It's an eternity of torment and torture.
So like watching YouTube shorts for 5 hours straight like I did the other day? Oh yeah, I know all about that.
Amazing digital circus is quite literally hell. Put on your headsets and get your randomly generated names, my friends. We're going in.
X double D double C.
The claim that the digital circus is literally hell is a pretty bold one, so why would I possibly make it? Well, look at this. At the very end of the pilot, here we're shown all the human characters sitting at a table while eating food. But you notice anything weird about their dining arrangement? Of all the ways they could have set up this table, they decided to have every character on just one side, all of them facing the same direction.
Yeah, it's like the Last Supper picture.
When this is done in fiction, it's rarely by mistake, because this right here, this is a very iconic framing device from one of the most famous paintings ever made, The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. This depicts the final meal of Jesus and his followers shared before his crucifixion. It's been the backbone of conspiracy theories and Dan Brown novels for centuries. Gooseworks, creator of the series, and all the other creatives over at Glitch, they're smart people. They wouldn't be using this imagery without understanding the historical baggage that comes along with it. And it's not just the table layout that's worth calling out here. Look at Pomni in the center, the exact position that Jesus is in for the painting. And notice the colors of Pomni, red and blue. Wouldn't it be weird if, oh wait, never mind, Jesus is also dressed in red and blue. The interpretation of his colors is that the blue represents the divine half of God, heaven, and his red represents the blood, mankind. So in Jesus, you have the mixing of these two elements, a God born amongst men and set to live as a human, red plus blue. And in Pomni, we actually have something similar, at least if our earlier theories were correct. A creator of this game, a god of this world, if you will, now set to live as a part of their own creation. And it's not like religion is completely absent from this world either. Quite the contrary. We know for a fact that God exists in
Bro, he blows my mind every time I watch one of these videos.
In some form or another. During the first adventure that Cain sets up for Pomni, the Gloink Queen says this.
I am Gloinks. Your world will be Gloinks. God will be Gloinks.
What an oddly specific thing to say. Speaking of making oddly specific references that we can build off of, let's talk about abstraction. According to the show, when you obsess over being trapped in the circus and drive yourself crazy looking for a way out,
eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen.
This is known as abstraction, and we see the results of it when we meet Kaufmo the Clown, or at least what's left of him.
Oh, Kaufmo's been abstracted.
Last time, I wasn't really sure if we had enough to really make a judgment over what was happening here, but I did find some more information when digging through the creator Gooseworks' Tumblr. According to her, abstracting isn't just going crazy and becoming a big scary monster. It's definitely part of it for sure, but there is a deeper meaning. According to Gooseworks, when you abstract, you lose everything about yourself. You're stripped of every single scrap of individuality that you become something unrecognizable. All abstracted people look the same, this glitchy four-legged monster covered in eyeballs. And perhaps most importantly, abstraction cannot be undone. Now, looking back over the series with this new lens of religious imagery, the abstracted start resembling something else, something beyond just monsters. They almost look like angels. Well, not really angels, more biblically accurate angels.
Oh yeah, that's right! Oh my god!
Which, ironically enough, doesn't really come from the Bible. Let me explain, it's kind of confusing. 3 years ago, a meme started spreading across the internet featuring these monstrous multi-eyed creations. They were called biblically accurate angels. Now, you might look at these things and go, really? They don't exactly look like the traditional image of an angel with robes and wings and halos and all that. But what they're riffing on here is a very specific part of the Bible. A few chapters in the book of Ezekiel where he describes having visions of winged creatures with 4 faces, some human, some animal, and these creatures were joined by wheels within wheels with eyes. Here's a version of the quote. I looked, and I saw beside the cherubim 4 wheels, one beside each of the cherubim. Their entire bodies, including their backs, their hands, and their wings, were completely full of eyes, as were their 4 wheels. Now, for the sake of clarity, the wheels with eyes, or ophonym, both are and aren't considered angels depending on what documents you're using and how you're classifying things. And again, all of this is based on a few very short lines in a very long, very ancient religious tradition, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that these religious entities are always described as having an abnormal number of eyes all over their bodies, just like the abstracted that we're seeing in Digital Circus. The weird descriptions even fit with the name abstraction. These so-called biblically accurate angels are weird, almost completely unrecognizable to humans because we can't comprehend what we're witnessing. They're unknowable. In other words, they're abstract. Now, while it's never made clear why these biblical creatures...
Chat, I think he's right. I think he's right.
Would have so many eyes.
Yeah, I think he's right
is that the design represents God's watchful eye over us. They're always watching us because God knows all. He sees all. Look again at the Digital Circus. There's a ton of eyeball imagery here, all throughout this first episode. Eyes are hidden in the intro, they're hidden in paintings, they're hidden in the background. Cain even admits that he wants all the cast to stay in the circus,
where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
Cain, an omniscient character who knows everything, a god of sorts. sorts. And what's he made of? Basically a mouth and two big ol' eyes. Oh, and looking at Kane's dialogue through this more religious lens makes this line hit a whole lot different.
Do you like adventure, activity, wonder, danger, horror, pain, suffering, agony, death, disease, death, angel food cake?
Ow! Not only does suffering, agony, and death all sound very hellish, but why angel food cake? Like, why call out that specific type of cake here? Again, we have ourselves a weird connection to angels and religion that comes seemingly out of nowhere. But the most compelling reason for why we can draw parallels between this series and all these religious ideas has to be the way that the creator Gooseworks talks about the digital circus. When asked if anyone in the series would be killed, Gooseworks answered that it depends on your definition of kill, which is likely pointing to the idea of abstraction. But it's interesting that she makes this distinction. It means that none of these characters can die, so to speak. They're trapped in here forever in eternal torment, just like hell. Gooseworks also talks about how characters deserve to be there, specifically calling out Jax as the one who deserves to be there the most.
Oh yeah, he definitely deserves to be there. Jax is a jerk. Dude, I can't believe I'm wearing a Jax t-shirt right now. Everyone's gonna think I'm a Jax stan. I don't like Jax anymore. He's a jerk. I like Glankle. That's my favorite one.
Using the phrase deserves to be there, it shows that the circus is some place of judgment. It's either a reward for those who are good or a punishment for those who are evil. And considering Gooseworks has a lot of negative things to say about Jax.
Jax is the best. I take it back. Jax is the best. I take it back. Chat, don't cancel me. I love Jax.
This ain't your reward day at the spa. Time and time again,
Gangle, not Glankle. Sorry. Did I say Glankle? I meant Gangle. My bad.
Gooseworks has gone on the record to say how awful Jax is. According to Gooseworks, Jax is morally the worst character in the show.
True.
So much so that when asked if he was more of a jerk or an anti-hero, she explained that, quote, there's absolutely nothing heroic about Jax. Those are some pretty strong words for a character that you yourself.
He's just like me. For real.
Created. When another fan commented that they hoped Jax was gonna get worse, Gooseworks said, you're probably gonna enjoy some of the things we have planned. And already the behavior that we've seen from him throughout the series is pretty awful. He's mean, he trips people, he knocks them over, he steps on one of Gangle's masks without Karen. He knows that Ragatha's deepest fear is centipedes, and he uses that information to torture her.
By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Jax! That's literally only fear. Why would you?
Jax is clearly not a person. So if Gooseworks is saying that he deserves to be in the circus more than most, then it clearly implies that we're trapped in hell. But just because they're in hell doesn't necessarily mean it has to be your typical fire and brimstone hell. Case in point, one of the most influential depictions of hell comes from a play by French philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre, known as Huis Clos, or translated into.
Never mind. I thought I knew the name, and so I was gonna say the name before he said it, so that I would appear smart. But the thing that I was gonna say wasn't that. So I would have actually sounded dumber than I already am. So never mind.
English, no exit. In it, 3 people condemned to hell are brought into the same room and locked inside. But instead of a torture chamber, they just find a comfortably furnished room. Not exactly what you'd expect, right? But as these 3 start talking and getting to know each other, they realize they don't click. They annoy each other. They push each other's buttons and they twist the knife until one of them realizes this is the torture. A famous line from the play reads, hell is other people. That sounds exactly like what we see here in the digital circus. It's 6.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes I hate being around other people too. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's true. That's true. That's very true.
People who don't necessarily click with one another.
I'm lying.
No matter how polite they are, they all still push each other's buttons. They exploit each other's fears and fake laugh at each other's jokes.
It's 408.
There's no exit. Trapped in a digital room with no escape.
Money?
Y'all ever been to 12th grade? Oh yeah, let me tell you.
But now to the big question. What's the point? It's all interesting for sure, but why bring up all these parallels?
I still have to get money out for you. Let's run to the bank real quick. Let's run to the bank real quick. Come on!
Ideas to show
So guys, I'm gonna go see a Red Wings game tonight, so yeah, so see you guys. Bye.